Hello, welcome to the video recording of 1.2 Day 2, Gemma. The lesson is on November 19th. The essential question, how do groups and exponents affect the order of operations? As always, you should copy the notes down first and then come watch the lesson video. There are two things that I did differently on the notes that you need to fix, okay, from the picture that you saw. The first thing is down here, this should be a plus. All right, so make these a plus. That's one thing you need to change. And the other thing you need to change is over here, I wrote this expression wrong, on the try it, make it 3 times 2 plus 4, okay? On the picture, it said 3 times 2 times 2, make it 3 times 2 plus 4. Okay, let's continue on with the video lesson. So the entry task is to evaluate the expression 4 squared times 2 plus 8 times 7. According to Gemma, we have to do groups first. There are no groups in this expression. E stands for exponents. 4 squared means 4 times 4, which is 16. 4 times 4 is 16. All right, when we rewrite our expression, we have 16 times 2 plus 8 times 7. We know that multiplication goes first before addition. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to multiply these two and multiply these two because I know I have to multiply them before I add them. 16 times 2 was 32. 8 times 7 is 56. 32 plus 56 equals 88. I hope you got that on your entry test. All right, today we're going to dive a little bit more into groups and what do groups mean. So, groups are parentheses, brackets, fancy brackets, or in a fraction, if you see a bunch of things on top, that is a group, the numerator, right? Or if you see a bunch of things on the bottom, the denominator, those are a group. All right. Example 1. Example 1. We have 3 times 4 over 2 plus 2. So 3 times 4 is a group, and 2 plus 2 is a group. So 3 times 4 is 12, and 2 plus 2 is 4. Fractions are division. So 12 over 4 equals 12 divided by 4, which equals 3. So you need to do the top, you need to do everything in the numerator, and then everything in the denominator, and then divide them. Let's do another example of how groups would affect the order of operations. I have the expression 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by the quantity of 1 times 4 plus 2 divided by 2 plus 6 plus 2 minus 3. When we talk about groups, it doesn't matter which group you do first, as long as you do the groups, okay? So I did 6 plus 2 minus 3. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5, right? So I put a 5 there already. I also messed around with this group a little bit. I know that I have to multiply these two first, and then divide these two first before I add them together. Because multiplication and division comes before addition and subtraction. So 1 times 4 is 4, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. So I have 4 plus 1 here. All right, this group is still not done. I have to get this even smaller. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so now all my groups are done. I've got a 5 here, I got a 5 here. I still got this 2 to the power of 2. E is for exponents. 2 to the power of 2. 2 times 2 is 4. When I have a number next to a parentheses, right, as a reminder, 4 times 5 is the same thing as 4 times 5, which is the same thing as 4 times 5, which is the same thing as 4 times 5. So this means 4 times 5, which is 20. 20 plus 5 equals 25. Next page. Try it. I want you to try it. Try to solve this. So push pause and see if you can solve this expression. And then we're going to do it together. All right, because the numerator is a group, we will do the numerator as a group first, and then we'll do the denominator as a group, and then we'll divide them. So our numerator is 24 minus 2 squared times 6 plus 20. We have a group in here, 2 squared times 6. 2 squared is 4, and I still have that times 6. Group's not done. 4 times 6 is 24. I gotta go in order. 24 minus 24 is 0. 0 plus 20 equals 20. So our numerator is 20. Our denominator, we have 3 times 2 plus 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So our numerator is 20, our denominator is 10. So when we put that together, we have 20 over 10, which equals 20, divided by 10, which equals 2. So the answer to that problem should be 2. That's all I have for our notes. Let's go to our assignment for today, this Thursday. All right, we took our notes. Here's pointers. Our assignment is to go into Big Ideas Math and complete the 1.2 practice. So as a reminder, in order to get to Big Ideas Math, you have to go to Symbaloo, Clever, and sometimes you have to log in through Clever if it's the first time you've done it today, or log in with your school Google email address. And then you go to Big Ideas Math. If it's the first time you logged in today, you're going to log in through Clever. Okay. And then when you scroll down, mine looks different than yours, but yours should say assignments, like right here. Right under where your book is, there'll be a new section called assignments. And then you'll see the 1.2 practice. So complete the 1.2 practice. That is your assignment for the rest of the period. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me an email. Have a wonderful day.